Previously on Dan Spin.
So we meet again. We've met before?
Have you heard from Dan recently? He's not answering his phone.
I hate the Latin Mass and all your stupid traditions. You stay here, make sure he doesn't move. If he does, then you know what to do.
Well, this will be a day to remember.
Oh, I forgot to tell him the meaning behind why the women wear veils.
Just one more thing that doesn't make sense.
The following takes place between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. on the Feast of the Assumption.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. How'd you get in here?
The door was open. It looks like someone broke in.
I'll say, look what they did to this place.
Yeah. It doesn't look like they took anything, though.
You're right. They must have been looking for something.
Like what?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Maybe we should get out of here.
No, let's have a look around first.
Why are you doing this? Will you just let me go?
Look, I don't want to have to shoot you, but you're pushing my limit.
Even if you did shoot me, the Latin Mass would still continue.
What is it that you like about the Latin Mass anyway? I mean, it's old, and Vatican II forbade it.
To know the Latin Mass is to know the history of the Church. It goes all the way back to the time of the Apostles, and it was declared at the Council of Trent to be the universal rite of the Church. Hence is why it's called the Tridentine Latin Mass. Vatican II never got rid of it. It only introduced a new way to celebrate the Mass, yet in the vernacular.
But Vatican II did get rid of the Latin. That means the Latin Mass should have stopped.
No. Vatican II declared that the Latin is still the universal language of the Church. The purpose of the new Mass, also known as the Novus Ordo Mass, was to educate more Catholics on the Scriptures and bring Protestants back into the Church. Vatican II was a just and holy council. Yet over the years, the goals of the council have been abused by some who wanted to do things their own way. Now there are those who have lost respect for the holy sacrifice of the Mass, which is why the late Pope John Paul II and Pope Benedict worked so hard to bring the Latin Mass back.
But it's too late now.
Oh, ye of little faith. Our Lady of Good Success promises that the Church will return to her former beauty.
Whatever. It's just a bunch of old people anyway.
Clearly, you've never been to a Latin Mass before. It's not just made up of old people. There are people of all ages. And best of all, convents and seminaries that practice the Latin Mass are overflowing with vocations. The Holy Ghost is moving, and the beauty of the Tridentine Latin Mass is returning.
Hey, check it out, man. I got like 5,000 on this Tetris game here.
Let me see, man.
No, man, I had it first. Man, now you wouldn't put it on the ground.
Guys, we're just... Probably the boss. Shut up, guys. I need to take this.
Where are you?
On our way there. Everything's on schedule.
Good. In the studio?
He won't be a problem this time.
No, man, I'm just getting...
Are you writing with children?
No, just a couple of idiots.
Man, they really trashed this place, didn't they?
Yeah.
Find anything out of the ordinary?
No, just a bunch of Dan's apologetics books.
Yeah. Is that a Knights of Columbus hat? I didn't think Dan was active in the Knights.
What's this? Our Lady of Good Success? A picture of Dan and the Pope?
I didn't know Dan ever met the Pope. What's this? Oh, it's all in Italian.
Can you read any of it?
A little bit. Astuto salva la Chiesa dal Hanish. Astuto saves the church from Hanish. What's Hanish?
I don't know. Do you think they had anything to do with this?
I don't know. They seem like bad news, though.
Do you think we should call the cops?
No, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, so what's with the women wearing veils? Doesn't that just prove that the Church is against women by putting them at an inferior level than men?
No, the Church loves women the most.
Please.
Okay then, if the church hated women so much, then why would they pay so much honor and devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary, and call saints like Saint Therese of Lisieux a doctor of the church? The church loves women. Even Pope John Paul said that women are the archetype of all human life. Why do you think the church is so against things like contraception and abortion? It's because those things hurt women.
So you make them wear veils?
A woman may choose to wear a veil, so as to draw the wandering eyes of men away from them, since they are so beautiful, so that they would focus on Christ in the tabernacle instead. And really, everything in the church that's holy has a veil.
I've never heard it said that way before.
What are you doing?
Doing out of here or not? They're going down to Lincoln. They're gonna blow up the seminary.
They're gonna what?
Here. Take my bag. Here's a jacket. The cell phone's in the pocket. You gotta hurry.
Thank you. Pick out your order.
Mike, it's Dan.
Dan, are you okay? Where have you been?
I'm fine. Right now I need you guys to meet me at the Holy Family Shrine in Gretna. And one more thing. Can you guys bring me a change of clothes? I've been wearing this stuff since I was in Bulwabik.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
I'll call you when the job's done.
Hey boss, what do you want? Did he say anything about me?
Watch the road!
Ah!